In the days of King Saul, there lived a young shepherd named David in Bethlehem, the youngest son of Jesse. He watched his father's sheep. The Lord sent the prophet Samuel to Jesse's house and chose David from among his brothers. Samuel anointed him with oil, and from that day the Spirit of the Lord came upon David. After this, the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and a troubling spirit tormented him. David was brought to play the harp for the king. Whenever he played, Saul found relief. The Philistines gathered for war against Israel. From their camp came Goliath of Gath, a giant in heavy armor, who mocked Israel and challenged any man to fight him. Israel's soldiers were afraid. Jesse sent David with food for his brothers at the battlefield. David carried the food to his brethren, and hearing Goliath's defiance, David asked, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" David said that he would go and fight the Philistines, but his brothers shouted at him and mocked him, but he insisted. He was then brought to King Saul, and David said to the king, "The Lord who delivered me from the lion and the bear will deliver me from this Philistine." Saul placed his armor on David, but the armor was too heavy on him, and he removed it and took instead his staff, sling, and 5 smooth stones from the brook. Facing Goliath, who mocked him, David declared, "You come to me with a sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." David ran forward, slung a stone, struck Goliath on the forehead, and the giant fell face down. There was no sword in David's hand, so he ran and took Goliath's sword and cut off his head. The Philistines, seeing what has happened, fled, and the Israelites pursued them. After David had killed Goliath, the women came out of all the cities of Israel singing and dancing with joy and gladness that Saul has slain his 1,000, and David his 10,000s. That day, through the faith of a shepherd boy, the Lord gave victory to Israel. And David's name became known throughout the land, for he trusted in the Lord his God.